Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. We are here at the end of the week.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Hope you're excited about the Easter break over the weekend. Well, it's kind of a break. It's not really a break.
Not really a break,
Not really
but
a break.
Weekend, yeah.
Oh, it's a break.
Okay, well, it's a break for you, for sure. So, yeah, hope everybody's excited about Easter.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good weekend. We got some stuff to talk about here.
Oh, great.
Lots of traffic stuff to talk about today. Everybody loves traffic.
Sick and tired.
Yeah, everybody is. So we're going to give you more of it. We'll talk about how the Bass Pro Shops and a Home Depot being slapped next to Buckee's and Costco is going to affect traffic in that area.
Oh, sounds very butch over there. Yeah. Put it all in one area.
Buckee's,
Perfect.
Home Depot,
Yeah, right.
Bass Pro Shops.
Sounds like a dude afternoon if you ask me.
Yeah, man. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk a little bit about the Easter parade, what you can expect from the Easter parade. How about don't go downtown?
Yeah, because the Volano run's going on at the same time. So
is it?
smart, so smart.
Oh.
Who's the planning committee on this
Hey.
one?
Oh, Dave, you're going to like this. We had a wine tasting yesterday
Yes, sir.
on the afternoon show. Mm-hmm. The size of wine bottles may be getting bigger in Florida.
I think I like this. I think. I don't know. We got to just test it out.
Okay, all right.
They have a sample?
Yeah, right. Can they send us some free samples so we can talk about it? And St. Johns County residents are helping St. Johns County plan for the future.
Oh, nice. Well, okay.
Yeah,
What we do every day, so okay.
right.
What's new?
Right. That's our job.
They just don't listen.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
I got to be kind and rewind.
Every
Yeah,
now and then.
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll get into all that here very, very soon. And a whole lot more. Yeah. I'll start by telling you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln for 76 years. Let me make that edit on everything now for the next week.
That's cool.
76 years. Gosh. I love growing with these folks. I really do. I love that we, year after year after year, we get to still keep talking about how they're still here and we're still here. It's awesome. 76 years. See how I'm trying to lump us in with the prestige that comes with Bozard Ford?
I'm all about it. I'm fine. We shouted out they broke the world record yesterday on electric cars going around the world. So
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, we're all part of the gamut.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their amazing parts and accessory shop. And make sure you grab an amazing burger out there at Ford's Garage while you're there. You know, I'm a burger guy. I love burgers. Big fan of burgers. Whenever we used to go on road trips as a kid, I would beg my mom to stop by like a Denny's or some place that served burgers at 6 in the morning.
Oh, Denny's takes forever, though.
They do,
right?
yeah. That's
You'll
why
be there at 6, but you didn't get
Yeah.
out till 8:30.
I know. That's why Ford's Garage burgers are so much better.
Uh-huh.
At Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they're driven to inspire. I mean, they also taste a lot better, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, big shout out to Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Lace Med Spa, Griffin Service, and Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and BNS Signs.
Okay.
Yep, who we'll talk about in a little while. But first, good morning, Davey. How you doing this morning, sir?
I am so happy it's Friday.
You and me both, man.
Let's have a great Friday. I know it's Good Friday, but let's make it great today.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Clay, how you doing in the booth, man?
Oh, I'm great.
Hey!
Whoa!
First place.
Clay got some roller food this morning, and all of a sudden he's in a great
Yeah, I
mood.
got buffalo chicken roller. It was
Did you
Okay.
really? Wow.
2-for-1 roller at the gate. I
Whoa,
wasn't
okay.
lying.
The new gate that's finally open?
A new gate that's finally open.
Wow.
Wow, lucky you.
Just don't walk in the front door. There's like a welcoming party, so I walked in the side.
Oh, it's just skip through on the welcoming party,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, I hear you. I'm with
Nobody
you
wants
there.
that.
I know. I see the balloons out there. There were guys holding signs and flipping the signs yesterday.
Oh, sign flippers, my favorite. Yeah, I feel like
flip a lot of signs in traffic sometimes.
I lose this
Today.
gig. That's what I'm doing next. I'm
sign
only flip-
flipper.
Yeah, just
Okay.
that'll be me. 312 cobblestone. Let's go. Whataburger.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I went to Whataburger last night.
Tell me.
Whataburger's
Ooh.
open.
Dude, what'd you
It
think?
is.
Whoa, really good.
Was it Whataburger?
It was-
Did you get
what?
the breakfast burger?
No, I did not. No, I went when it was, too late for breakfast.
Oh.
It's all day.
No, it said 11
Well, the breakfast burger.
p.m. to 11 a.m., I think.
I'm excited about this.
I lied.
Maybe that was reversed, though. I don't know.
So did you get fries too, or just the burger?
Yeah, I got fries and
Sides
a burger.
were okay.
and-
Were the fries like thick, thin?
Fries are good.
Okay. Were
Fries
they
are
waffle?
really good.
What
No,
kind?
they're kind of like McDonald's style fries.
I dig it. I'm on
Yeah.
it. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I didn't realize it was open. I was driving by. I didn't know what I was going to eat last night, and I drove by there. I was like, oh my God, there's cars in the Whataburger line.
Nice.
Got to check it out. Yeah, man. They're open 24 hours a day.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That's
what their sign
incredible.
says.
Wow.
I know. Finally.
They said hot, fresh, and friendly.
When I get the munchies at 2 a.m., I can go by there. That's great, because Steak and Shake abandoned me.
Oh,
they
did they?
close at midnight now.
They got competition now.
That's right. They better
hurry up.
Open it back up.
Yeah.
All right, man. Davey, what do you got for question of the day, man?
Oh my goodness. Question of the day. If you came with a warning label, what would yours say?
Oh, okay. I think mine would probably say hug at your own risk.
Yeah, right.
Hug at your own risk. Yeah. Or attempt to hug at your own risk. Yeah. What would yours be, Clay?
Oh man, I'm not used to this second going kind of crap.
I know, right? You usually have a little more time to think about it.
Blame Troy.
Yeah, we'll all blame Troy. We're just gonna do that as long as Troy's gone.
Yeah.
Warning, smartass, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, warning, smartass.
Especially
okay.
today.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand my smartassness. There have been some people who have stopped being friends with me because they didn't understand I was joking.
This is such a comedian thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just when you're showing attention to somebody, that's a sign of affection. It's very Italian
Yes.
culture,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Like, we always yell, but this shows we love you. I mean,
Yeah.
we care. We give a crap.
Yeah. Yes, that's how I think about it. Not
So
everybody
my-
thinks about it that way.
So mine would be warning, this workout is so fierce it may outshine your own disco ball.
Wow.
I feel like that would be a good one.
Wow. That's a lot of warning.
Yeah, take note, Heidi and Beth over there, Funky Town. That needs to go on my sub-clause on my contract. That needs to be on every class.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Well, you can go to BNS Signs, just get a warning sign made.
Oh, that's a great idea.
See?
Look
That'd
at
be-
you.
That would be one hell of a warning sign. It definitely would.
Smartest. Get a picture of that.
It's one of those signs. It's like it's a double thing. It's meant to sound bad, but it's really a good thing.
Yeah.
You know. There you go. All right. It's like answering the question, "What's your biggest flaw?" Well, I spend too much time at work.
Yeah, well, if work is fun, then it's good.
Yeah. True. All right, man. Well, I'll look forward to seeing what's in the comments there.
Oh, they're hysterical already.
I bet. I bet they are. All right. We go back to you, Davey, for a quick check of the weather.
Great.
Not true, but okay.
It's going to be
Freaking cold, man.
Well, this is the last of the tip here.
I hope so. That weather report brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com, gerealty.us. We now go back to Clay Blasser for our traffic report, Clay.
That's right.
Time-lapse.
Another time lapse.
There we go. I like how we're switching up. For like a few weeks, it'll be a time lapse, and then for a few weeks, it'll be maps
Yeah.
and cams.
Once I run out of storage,
Okay.
it'll be maps again.
Okay.
Here we go. We're going down. It's great. Little trip this morning. It took me 10 minutes to get to the roller food.
Okay. Impressive.
So-
Yeah, I caught all the lights this morning. I got them all green, which is rare on US 1.
Oh, I got the bridge, buddy.
Oh, no. Did you?
No, I got it.
Oh.
It was green.
There you go. Yeah, man, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Saved me 10 minutes.
Yeah. Jeez.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Look out for this guy in the Honda here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, watch this. Boom.
Whoa! Big cutoff
man.
there.
I hate when people do that.
Yep.
I absolutely hate it.
That's why that peanut is dangerous. Happens all the time.
Sitting on your Ninja Honda.
I hope you
is-
flipped him the bird as you drove by him.
Oh man, I got flipped him a lot more than that. But yeah, so watch out. And I noticed that he's in front of me this whole way, slowing me down.
What a
Right.
jerk.
Look at him.
What a piece of garbage.
Ninja
Watch
Honda
out,
with
man.
Tanisha and Rhonda.
Jeez.
It's just too complicated for people. I mean, imagine a piece of art there.
Gosh, I couldn't imagine. You would have crashed. You would have
Yeah.
been a wreck.
Yeah.
Knock
He would
wood.
have been. He would have just stopped. to take some
To
pictures.
admire the art. Yeah. A lot of good thinking goes on at the city of St. Augustine regarding stuff like that, Lots of thought.
Very big.
All right, good
Amazing.
deal. Thank you, Clay, for the scenic drive through downtown St. Augustine this morning.
Serene.
Yeah, that's it. Speaking of serene, how about Elace Med Spa? Are you tired? Is your skin craving a revival? Look no further than Elace Med Spa.
Yes.
Their unmatched expertise and luxurious ambiance sets them apart and in a league of their own. They provide personalized treatments and rejuvenating hydrofacials designed to bring back your youthful radiance. They also do a lot more: Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, hair removal.
Ear lift.
Ear lifts,
Yeah,
right.
You got droopy ears out there. Listen
Some people
here.
do.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can just lift it up. Your ears have risen.
It's beauty on your terms. Elace Med Spa. Go to elace.com and see what they got for you. Okay. Here comes Bass Pro Shops and Home Depot.
Okay.
Right next to Bucky's and Costco.
Awesome.
The commercial growth in the World Golf Village area is bringing excitement for shoppers, but concerns about increased traffic are also on the rise. With recent additions like Bucky's and Costco, fairly recent, traffic has intensified, prompting mixed reactions from drivers. As more mega retailers, including Bass Pro Shops and Home Depot, are set to join the area, located right at 95's exit at International Golf Parkway in St. Johns County, residents expressing varying
Opinions?
That's what I was looking for.
Okie doke.
Opinions. I read it as options, but I'm like, that's not options. It's got to be the other O word that I'm looking for.
Yeah. Obsolete.
I could have just read it better, actually, and I wouldn't have been confused. About the traffic situation. Some describe it as terrible and note challenges with parking lot access. That is a really busy, it's hard to turn in and out of Bucky's sometimes if you're going to Bucky's up there.
And Costco, that's a little bit jammed. And there's going to be a dealership, too, in that area.
Is there really?
Yeah, we talked about it maybe 6 months ago.
Oh, I forget.
Well, the county gave approval for it, though, so we'll
okay.
see.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So, I can definitely understand those concerns. The anticipation with the additional stores like Home Depot, that comes with the expectation of even more traffic. Residents are calling for road improvements to accommodate the influx of shoppers. That will be a lot of shoppers in there, man.
Think about the residents in 210. Where do they go for Home Depot? Do they come all the way down here to ours? Or do they go
I
up
guess
to
they
Jack's
have
Beach
to.
or something?
Yeah.
So this is probably something they're celebrating.
Right. They're excited about it being there, but not necessarily the traffic that comes along with it. Despite improvements when Bucky's was approved, the Florida Department of Transportation stated it has no plans for the intersection as the roads are under county jurisdiction. St. Johns County confirmed no plans for International Golf Parkway and World Commerce Parkway intersection either. However, attention is slated for another intersection nearby, International Golf Parkway and State Road 16. That's good.
Okay.
That's
right. I remember this one. Yeah, you're right. That is a good one. We need that one.
With $7.5 million allocated for improvements starting this year.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a good one.
Yeah.
While residents anticipate the new retailer options, they express a desire for better infrastructure planning to address the traffic concerns effectively. Yeah, it's something that definitely always needs to be taken into account when we're talking about building new things. Is how's it going to affect the traffic in the area? And that is a lot of retail space that's going in there, and that road itself is just not situated the best. I
believe there's a school going up there too.
It could be.
Yeah, it's going to get a little hairy up there. Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to Clay Murphy, who's running for county commission recently at the Jimmy Jam thing. And, we both really expressed frustration. And, I know commissioners listen a lot of the times, but, we both expressed frustration at the fact that a lot of people come before the county commission and the city commission and the beach commission as well. I mean, this happens everywhere. And commissioners seem to just be numb to what the public has to say at this point a lot of times. People come to our commissions and they do great research and they really put a lot of time into figuring out how these new things that are approved by county and city commissioners are going to affect things in their area. And a lot of times they just feel like they're just up there, pissing in the wind. They're just up there talking, and none of those commissioners are listening.
Well, are their hands tied in a different direction that we don't know about?
Well, possibly. I mean, definitely possibly. You got a lot of commissioners that are sponsored by
right, and that's where my question is that where they're swinging towards? I don't know. There's a lot behind the scenes with the empty stares back that you're getting, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you. I mean, a lot of the county commissioners that are there right now are there because of a handful of people who gave them a whole lot of money.
Right.
And you are beholden to the people that give you money. At the end of the day, a lot of commissioners will tell you, well, no, I appreciate the donations. I really do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to make the decision that's best for the county residents. And then they get into office and they don't do that.
Right.
So, yeah, it's frustrating for a lot of people who really put a lot of time into doing real research, a lot more time than the county commissioners put into it. I mean, they can say we sit here and work, but they have other jobs. They all do other things. And it's very obvious a lot of the times. And look, I'm not saying this in every situation. I mean, the county commissioners, they really, at their core, I think they're up there to do what's best for St. Johns County. I really, really do. But it is frustrating for a lot of people in this scenario and others.
It doesn't seem like smooth waters over there. I mean, I can speak on behalf of myself as my opinion. I just think that it was a little rocky this year and they weren't getting along, right?
Yeah,
and then
he
said,
yeah.
she said mess, and it's just like, come on, guys. Like, let's pull this in here. We got to figure this out, have a come to Jesus moment and figure it out. Yeah.
Well, it's two factions of Republicans up there at the St. Johns County, with the exception of Henry Dean. I think he's kind of a more independent wild card.
Yeah.
Up there at the county commission, I really do.
I agree with that.
But
which we need. We need somebody to push the envelope a little bit as opposed to just being wonk, wonk, wonk.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily mad at a wild card if the wild card's making great decisions.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, there's right now in St. Johns County and across America, there's just two factions of Republicans who are at each other's throats. And, you're seeing some of that play out with the head of the Republican Party here in St. Johns County was just ousted. Ousted in a real messy situation out there. And that feels like an attempt to not get more people who think along the lines of that individual elected into office.
Literally anybody else.
That guy.
Golly.
Good for that guy.
Yeah, man. Smart.
But so, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out with the ousting of that guy at the local Republican Party. And how that affects voting, because I think voting is swaying, against development-backed candidates, and we'll see how that plays out in this election. If public sentiment right now is enough to carry that through the money that flows into some of these campaigns. I mean, you got some of these campaigns. I remember last year there was over $400,000 donated to one individual who I believe ended up losing, by the way.
No way, really?
$400,000 to a position that pays, around $200,000.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. And the county commissioners get paid a lot of money to be a county commissioner.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Sign me up. I'm ready.
There you go. We'll run. Start a campaign.
Yes.
Start a campaign, Davey.
Oh, sparkles for everybody. Everybody free pancakes on Friday.
Oh, wow. That's the route you're going, huh?
Yeah,
the
man.
Bribery route.
Let's feed 'em.
Okay. I'm already not voting for you.
Can't
vote for a
decisions on an
briber.
empty stomach.
There you go. There you go, man. Well, yeah, it'll be this race will be very interesting. Like I said, talked to Clay Murphy. He's got like 5 people in that race at this point. I don't know if that's changed after primaries. But yeah.
So what do you think? A new regime is pretty. It would be a good route for us to go.
Well, it's hard to say if it'd be a good route yet or not.
Okay.
Because we just don't really know
what the route is.
Right. We just don't have clear-cut winners in these races yet. But I think there will be some shakeups at the county commission level. I really do. For good or bad, I think we'll definitely see a couple of people that don't retain their seats at the county level this year.
Well,
because people really do want to shake up.
Yeah.
You know, people want a little bit of a change. People want more wild cards.
I think we're all just generally concerned with the population. I think that's the truth. I mean, it kind of is affecting everything. It's like a ripple effect. Traffic and infrastructure. And then, you know, our hospitals are getting overwhelmed too. I mean, there's just so much that goes on to the gamut of extra population. And that's something that we really need to be sensitive about.
And on one hand, you know, we live in a county that is very, very popular. And across the world, every city is growing. Every city is always growing. It's just how life works. Cities grow. I mean, New York City has grown exponentially since 1910, right? So St. Augustine.
True.
Obviously. So you got to find a balance. You got to try and find people who want to really genuinely strike that balance. And some people say they do, and they don't really care about striking that balance. And then some people genuinely want to strike that balance. So it will definitely be interesting to see how this shakes out. I think there's some quality candidates in these county commission races.
Right. A lot of talent there in that pool. Yep.
There is. There definitely is. A lot of people, a little bit of crazy in there too. A little bit of crazy in there too.
I saw that too. We won't mention names.
But sometimes you need that shakeup again.
Rattle the cage of mediocrity.
Rattle the cage. All right, speaking about traffic, you can expect increased traffic and pedestrians in downtown St. Augustine during the Easter parade. This is an actual story.
Okay.
Like, duh.
As the previous MC, I'm ready to hear this story.
Oh, okay, there you go. On Saturday, March 30th at 8 a.m. until approximately 11:30, the St. Augustine Easter Parade will necessitate parking restrictions, road closures, and detours. The following streets will be closed to vehicular traffic to accommodate the Easter Parade. San Marco Avenue, south of San Carlos, shut down. South Castillo Drive through Avenida Menendez, north of the Bridge Alliance, shut down.
Shut down.
Shut down. Cathedral Place, shut down.
Shut down.
Cordova Street, north of King Street, shut down.
Shut down.
There you go.
Sorry, very aggressive.
I feel like we're doing a live show here.
Feels good.
A live show from the 80s or something. Orange Street, shut down.
Shut down.
West Castillo Drive and St. George Street between King Street and Cathedral Place. Closed all day.
Ooh. Shut down.
You're like, can I still use shut down here?
Sure.
I'm going to go with it.
Where do I go here?
For more information about the event, you can go to oldestcityeaster.org. Oh, they have their own website. To avoid the challenges of parking and traffic, don't go downtown. That's all you need to do.
Well, let me just heighten this for you a little bit.
Okay.
So this fresh off the press, exclusive news, Volano Beach Main Street just reported that Volano Bridge Run kicks off this Saturday, 8 a.m. One lane of the Volano Bridge will be closed during the race, so please plan for travel delays. Yeah, so this is also...
How are they going to do that?
Especially with the peanut,
How do you shut down one lane of the bridge?
That's what we had to do for jailbreak. You put cones.
Right.
Somebody lays in the back of the truck and they put the...
Well, right. Yeah, I understand how the process of putting down cones works. Thank you, Captain Obvious, for that. I get that part. But how do you direct traffic is what I'm wondering with one lane on a bridge.
You got a guy with a badge and says, you go, and then you stop at the other end, and they walk you back. Okay, clear. Yeah, it looks like that.
That's a lot.
Crazy.
That's a lot.
Let's have a run.
Which run is that?
This is the Volano Bridge Run. Let's do that
during... let's run on a bridge.
Easter Parade.
During the Easter Parade, yeah.
Whoops.
Shuttle services are available from Browdy's lot.
It's the only way to do it.
Yeah. Located at the intersection of US 1 and King Street. Drop-off pickup location is the Visitor Information Center located at 10 South Castillo Drive.
I mean, has anyone taken a shuttle? Have you done that yet? We should do that as an experiment.
I've done shuttles for different things. 4th of July.
Oh, okay.
Done the shuttles for 4th of July. Yeah. Done the shuttles for like amphitheater shows.
Yeah. I love Old Town Connect. You ever try that?
Old Town Connect.
That's our buddy.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's amazing. I love that. It's a really fun, easy thing to do, too, and that's another great shuttle service that goes around.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
For more information about the shuttle, visit the city's site, citystatenaug.com/civicalalerts.aspx ? Capital AID equals 467.
Capital question mark or just the lowercase?
I don't think those go in up or down.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'll say
Oh, in
capital.
Spanish we have them upside down. That's
Oh,
why.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this is the right side up.
The right side up.
Okay,
Yep.
okie dokie.
Yes.
No, I'm on the website. Perfect.
All right, man. Gas buddy, gas report time.
All right,
if you guys
come
are
on.
seeing good prices for gas out there, please let us know what those are. We always appreciate you dropping those in comments. And I will start with the Citgo at $10.99 South Ponce. Their cash price this morning is $3.21. The Sunoco at $21.99 North Ponce. Their cash price is $3.38. That's a big jump up. The Owens at $7.80 South Ponce, $3.39. The Sunoco at $4.50 South Ponce, $3.39. The Shell at 146 King Street, also at $3.39. Same with the Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard. We got the Circle K at 4564 US 1 North. They're at $3.46 this morning. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce is at $3.49. Your Mobil and Circle K at 800 South Ponce is at $3.59. And the Gate on Mizell Road, $3.67.
367. You might as well just round it up to 4 at this
367.
point.
I know,
Give me a free
right?
Coke or something. I don't know.
Jeez.
Jeez. Ridiculous.
So there you go. Those are your gas prices around St. Augustine this morning.
I know. And everyone just keeps posting these gas prices so early in the show, and I can't scroll up.
Oh,
so sorry, guys.
okay.
You got to repost it for me. Thank you.
Yeah, hit us again, please. Gas Buddy Gas Report, of course, brought to you by Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Chris will get you out of jail.
Okay.
If you get in trouble, you go to jail for any reason, Chris will get you out if you can be gotten out.
If you steal a shuttle.
If you, for some reason, steal a shuttle.
Not a good idea.
Yeah. Or you just hop on a shuttle and you don't have a ticket.
Oh, you have to get tickets?
Oh, maybe you don't.
I don't even
Well,
know.
I guess I'm thinking of like if
Oh,
you just
Old Town
hop on an
Connect.
Old Town trolley or something downtown. And,
True.
while they're not doing free shuttles.
That's stealing.
And you
You're
try to
right.
get a free
Yeah.
ride, you
Gotta
might
have
go to jail.
wristband.
But Chris Lucero will get you out. The number is very, very easy. 904-822-BAIL. In case they don't have the letters on the dial pad while you're in jail, that's 904-822-2245.
Perfect.
I think. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Right. We got live music happening. Not the largest list we've had on a Friday.
You're kidding
for
me.
live music. No, it's a pretty Thursday-ish list here.
Oh.
Yeah. We got Joe Downing at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Caleb Joy at the Cellar upstairs at 1 o'clock. Heather Craig, Trade Winds, 1 o'clock. Our second favorite serial killer, Lee Michael Howard, Pizzali's at 3. Josh, Tennessee Worthy at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Mark Hart at Trade Winds at 5. Fond Kaiser at the Oasis at 5:30. Trevor Compton at O.C. White's at 5:30. Caleb Joy at Kingfish Grill at 6. That's not a venue we always talk about
No, wow.
for live music. Evan D at the Guy Harvey Resort at 6. Josh Tennessee Worthy is back at DJ's Clam Shack at 6 o'clock. West Register, Mellow Mushroom at 6. Sam Passetti, Hurricane Patty's at 6. Greg Johnson at Krabby's at 6. Yale, Dre, and Zaza Flamenca.
Beautiful.
The Cellar upstairs at 6 o'clock. Circus at the Colonial Oak at
Oh,
7.
they're back. Nice.
Yeah. Joe Lee at Casa Divino 57 at 7. Julie Papili at Pierre's Pub at 7. St. Augustine Indie Night happening at Cafe 11 at 8. Hornet,
Don't get stung.
Trade Winds, 9 o'clock. Bo and the Burners.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah. At the Milltop Tavern at 9. And the Real Cholula at Prohibition Kitchen, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, Griffin Service provides that live music mic check to us, and we appreciate that. Your home's comfort is their top priority at Griffin Services. AC, plumbing, electrical services, and a whole lot more. You will experience fast, friendly, and affordable service 7 days a week. 904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com. All right, we got a great Florida Man Friday.
Oh, good. I'm glad we have this story.
This is unlicensed Florida driver gives driving lessons to intoxicated and unlicensed friend. Seems totally legal, above board all the way. Yeah, this is a Florida Man story if I've ever seen
Lord,
one.
here we go.
Yeah, here we go right after I tell you about Fidus Roofing. Hurricane season is approaching, and now is the best time to get your roof inspected. If you have damages now, you want to document those before a hurricane comes so you don't have to pay crazy high hurricane deductibles for the same damages. Make sure your home is safe. Give Fidus Roofing a call, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah.
I wouldn't know Troy was gone.
See, I know, yeah.
It's a great Troy gutter impression.
Got it down.
All right, here we go. In Martin County, a bizarre and dangerous incident led to the arrest of 2 individuals after an unlicensed driver attempted to teach another unlicensed and intoxicated driver how to operate a vehicle.
You put the key in the hole.
Oh, man. There's a lot more to it than that.
I hope they filmed this.
Yeah, right? You can look on TikTok. If they did, it's there.
I'm sure. Clay?
Eli Ramiro Lucas, 27 years old,
Okay. Eli.
decided to give his friend, 31-year-old Eduardo Jose Merida Villatoro,
Very smart individual. Yep. A lot of names there.
a driving lesson. Despite both of them lacking valid driver's licenses, Villatoro was intoxicated. He sat in the passenger seat while Lucas took control of the car. Eyewitnesses reported seeing the vehicle being driven recklessly, swerving on and off the road, and disregarding stop signs. Boy, the great teacher.
Terrible.
The DMV needs to sign him up for driving lessons.
Spencer, you might need to come out of retirement on this one.
Yeah, right? The lesson took a disastrous turn when Lucas accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake. Boy, this guy really knew how to drive. Whoa. Causing a collision with a parked car, which then crashed into a nearby house.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Try a lawnmower first, maybe.
Yeah, right? Get into Power Wheels or something.
Barbie car.
Go play bumper cars or get on a
Right.
go-kart track.
Maybe
Yeah.
ease on down the road there before you start with the horse. Golly.
Fortunately, though, there were no injuries reported.
I can't imagine.
But the estimated property damage amounted to around $20,000.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh my God, there is something.
Oh my.
Look at this. Wow.
What the heck? Oh, he's very upset. I can see it in the face.
And then nobody.
Yeah, and then camera.
As a result of the incident, Eli Ramiro Lucas was arrested for driving without a license and driving under the influence with property damage. Eduardo Jose Merida Villatoro faced charges for allowing an unlicensed driver to operate his vehicle unknowingly. How do you even have a vehicle? He didn't even have a license. None of these guys had licenses.
Maybe grandma left it in the will.
Maybe. Ooh. So there you go, kids.
This is messy.
The guy who was teaching the guy to drive was younger.
Was he
There was
really?
just a lot going on here. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that scene of him trying to teach him. Who taught you how to drive?
My mom and dad.
Oh, and dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
I specifically remember my mom pissed me off so much I had to pull over and I got out. I'm like, I cannot do this with you.
Really?
She's just a mess, like just an emotional mess. Like, oh my God. Everything was that. It was like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
My dad's like
yeah.
even keel, like, we crash and,
Yes. My mom wasn't that bad, but she was definitely the mom that when we would make a right into traffic, she's like gripping the thing on
the oh crap bar up there. Yeah.
And just always like holding on to something. I'm like, Mom, you're freaking me out. I'm doing fine and you're freaking me out.
I know. It's, please.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So I get it. Not to the level you get it, but I get it.
Like a chihuahua in heat.
Well, hey, speaking of, not speaking of in heat. I was going to say speaking of drinking.
Okay.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signs a bill that's going to increase wine bottle sizes.
Wine bottle sizes?
Well, the wine bottle size limit, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we can do the jumbo bottles here,
No,
right?
no supersized wine bottles?
Like, I've seen them before, but I don't think we were allowed to sell them in Florida. Is this what he did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Governor Ron DeSantis made a significant change to Florida's alcohol regulations by signing a new bill, HB 583, on Thursday. The bill eliminates the state's wine container capacity limit.
Huh.
He wants us all to be drunk all the time.
Well, if spirited.
Which had previously restricted the sale of wine bottles to no larger than 1 gallon. A gallon of wine.
You know
That's
why
great.
he did this?
Why is
Because
that?
Irving Cass was on our show yesterday.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? We need to do this.
Yeah.
It's smart.
DeSantis signed the bill at a ceremony held at Fort Lauderdale Wine Shop, emphasizing its importance for both businesses and consumers. The governor described the previous law as anachronistic. Anachronistic.
Wow.
I think I said that right.
I don't know.
Never seen that word before.
Me neither.
And highlighted its negative impact on commerce and consumer choice.
I see people running and screaming like, we gotta have the giant mega bottle.
Right. Were there protests over this? People throwing things through windows, Molotov cocktails and such?
Gotta have it.
This change opened up opportunities for larger containers such as 4-gallon bottles
Whoa, y'all, what are you doing?
to be sold in stores across the state.
Y'all, call me over if this happens. I can, yeah.
That's some hurricane prep for you. All right, we're
want
going down to the
that.
liquor store and getting a 4-gallon bottle of
I
wine.
want that for my birthday. I just want to sit there and just drink it right out of the bottle.
I know people who love to just crush an entire bottle of wine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bottle and
and
a half,
so-
yeah.
You're in trouble now that they are 4 times
That's
the
a
limit.
lot of sugar. Yeah, but it's fun.
DeSantis showcased a large bottle of wine during the signing ceremony, emphasizing how such containers were previously prohibited from sale in Florida but are now permitted.
Huh.
He pointed out that the new law allows for bottles up to 15 liters, nearly quadrupling the previous limit.
This is interesting. Wow.
Yeah. So are you going to be signing up? It sounds like you're going to be signing up for a 4-gallon bottle of wine.
I definitely
as soon
need to
as they
have
come
one
out.
for a souvenir.
for a souvenir that doesn't last very long.
Well, we'll see how long it lasts.
A weekend souvenir.
I'll let you know how long it lasts. How about
Okay,
that? Let's
all
see.
right, there you go.
That'll be the test of time
Okay.
there.
But now you can get some of those wines from Irving and just dump it into that 4-gallon
Right, it'll
wine
be like my decanter now. Yeah.
barrel. Yeah. Yeah, that's one hell of a flask, a 4-gallon. Oh, look at that. There's old DeSantis with a 4-gallon bottle of wine.
Oh, wow. The wine is
Jeez.
almost as tall as he is.
That's, well, you know.
Whoops.
So there you go. More wine. That looks like a big old heavy bottle of wine, man.
It's just such a random thing. I just didn't see this coming. I didn't know
Right.
that there was, right? Did you? I
No,
didn't- oh.
not at all. Huh. Looks
think
like
he-
an ad for the wine place. Carpe Vinum, it looks like it's
Yeah,
called.
do you think that there's some kind of underlying meaning here? Like, why
you never
this?
know with politicians.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It just seems so random. Next will be like Seesaw Opportunity Day, or something. Let's redo the playground equipment, and let's. I don't know. It just randomly comes out of play, but okay.
Yeah.
Jumbo bottles. Here we go. I'll
Jumbo
try it.
bottles.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm
They're on the
excited.
way.
Shouldn't complain.
They at least look like good decorations.
Yeah. The door stopper.
Yeah. A weapon.
Yeah.
Somebody breaks into your house and
That'll
you can't
be
get to your
it.
firearm quick enough.
The next Florida man story. Somebody got hit by one of these
right.
bottles. Then we lose it. Then we can't say it again. Jeez.
It's like a wine bottle Star Wars fight out there.
Ugh, take all
people-
the wine out of the schools. It'll be a thing.
Well, let's hope there's not wine in the schools to begin with.
Just kidding.
Let's hope that's not a problem we have.
It's not.
It would explain some of the teachers having
Well,
sex with the students.
God. Spirited.
All right. What else do we got here? St. Johns County residents sharing their vision for the future
Okay.
at the comprehensive plan meeting. The St. Johns County Commission just put out some pictures about this. St. Johns County convened a pivotal meeting on Wednesday to shape the trajectory of the county's future through the 2050 comprehensive plan, providing residents with a platform to articulate their visions and concerns. With over 1,000 survey responses already collected from residents, the county is actively engaging in the community, they say, to guide its long-term development strategies. Commissioner Henry Dean expressed his dedication to serving the county's best interests, emphasizing the importance of planning for the future generations here in St. Johns County. Attendees received a comprehensive overview of the strategic plan and were given the opportunity to engage directly with consultants. Oh, that's good. We'd like to engage directly with commissioners, but consultants.
They always come through with their reports.
and county officials, good, to voice their perspectives. Residents advocated balanced growth, urging a shutdown in development. There we go again. To preserve natural landscapes. That's a big issue on people's minds. Similarly, other folks emphasize the need to curtail overdevelopment again, and prioritize wetland preservation to safeguard the area's unique character. But are they going to listen to everybody who came in and said we don't want any more development? Of course they're not.
Of course not.
Concerns raised in survey responses echoed all that sentiment, highlighting issues such as traffic congestion and infrastructure shortcomings. Commissioner Dean reassured residents. I would change that to Commissioner Dean pushed back on residents.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Outlining ongoing efforts, including a $500 million capital improvement project aimed at addressing these pressing issues. We always hear about this.
Yeah.
Always hear about this. is.
Well, this is what, going on 2050, you said?
Yeah. This is part of the 2050 plan. So maybe this will be done by 2050 when we need even more road improvements.
True. That's what I'm thinking.
Initiatives like the widening of County Road 210 and collaboration with the Department of Transportation to enhance State Road 16 underscore, they say, the county's commitment to infrastructure enhancement. Following comprehensive public feedback, the county pledges to integrate residents' priorities into updated That's just funny because they're not going to do that. Into the updated strategic plan slated for early next year. This collaborative approach underscores the St. Johns County and this definitely seems like a press release that was written by the county.
Do you feel like when the public opinion, when they give that, it just goes in through one ear out the other, obviously, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was talking to Clay about
recently. Why do we keep trying?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, is it even worth it?
You got to. You can't just give up.
Yeah.
You can't just give up. You got to try and hold people's feet to the fire, and you got to try and give them reasons. You got to be paying attention. More people need to be paying attention, and more people need to vote for people, not just because they like them as a person.
I mean, you've been to
I
these
think all
meetings.
those people sitting on the county commission are very likable as people.
Yeah.
But do they have the very best interests of St. Johns County at heart? Some of them don't even really live here.
But like, what's an effective way to go to those meetings and have them actually listen to you? You go to those meetings, so how do you do that?
Yeah.
You don't go ranting and, you know what I mean? Like, is there a way to get in there? Like, they're actually going to listen?
It's tough, because when you're too nice, they just don't care.
Right.
And then when you're too much of a dick, they just kind of write you off.
Right.
Yeah. You got to find a good balance. I mean, you got to find a way to say, hey, listen, this is going to affect you if this happens. But it's tough, man. It's tough negotiating with commissions. A lot of times, and I'm not saying this about everybody, and I'm not necessarily even saying this about the folks that are on the county commission now, but a lot of times people get into office and they immediately think they're better than everybody else. Oh, the citizens are just uninformed and they don't know what I know. And that's just not true these days. I mean, all the information is out there. When people come armed with information, again, they've done a lot of research. They spent a lot of time, in many instances, more time than the county commissioners. They have better answers than the county commissioners do on some of these things. So, the county commission, the city commissions, they definitely need to take people more seriously. And I understand how hard that can be when you get numb to people's input.
Right. It's
I really do.
Constantly being thrown at you like a basketball in your face.
Yeah. Because look, even in our business, Davey, I mean, people come to us with suggestions all the time, and it's like,
I'm sitting here, I've got 5 stories that I'm like, guys, you should have told us yesterday. Sorry.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just like, okay, I've heard people say, you guys should do this.
Right.
And in my opinion, it's a bad idea. Right. You know? So,
well, you can see the bigger picture. You widen your aperture of the entire existence of what the 904 is all about, and a lot of people just see like what it is immediately in front of them. And just how do people listen to each other?
But you always got to try and keep those lines of communication open and take people seriously when they do have good ideas.
True.
Take good ideas seriously.
Yeah.
You can't just write the public off.
Right.
So at the end of the day, the public writes your ticket. And again, like we saw in the last county commission race, all the money in the world doesn't always equal being elected. It really doesn't. If you've just got a bad reputation out there for not listening to the public or writing the public off, they will respond to that.
That's true.
I mean, the people that go to the county commissions are all voters. They're all people that vote, because they are engaged in the process. They are taking it seriously. So if we're just kind of poo-pooing them and writing them off and just saying, oh, you petty citizen,
right?
It's just not going to last very long. We need more Paul Waldrons in the county commission, I think.
We need more
We really, really do.
Really thinking,
Yeah. All right, man. How do you want to approach the comments today, Davey?
Well, I'm going to fistfully frolic forward the freedoms of 5 fantastic fans.
Okay.
All right.
As you do that, I will tell you about our fantastic friends at Bates, Hewitt & Floyd. They understand that your home is more than a house. It's where your memories are made. It's your home. It's your home, damn it. Go to your home.
Yeah.
Go to your home, ball.
Okay.
It's your home. They understand that, but they won't yell at you like Happy Gilmore to go to your home. But they want your home to be a place to make memories, not for you to stress about over insurance things. Having a reliable insurance agency like Bates Hewitt and Floyd with over 40 years of experience in homeowners, auto, commercial, and insurance benefits can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable insurance market. Christy Lawrence and readily available at their St. Augustine office, conveniently located right there across from Flagler UF Hospital. She wants to help you make sure you're not paying for things you don't need. Get you the best rates out there. She really will shop around. She has that ability. She's not locked into one insurance company. There's not one insurance company that gives her a bunch of lobbying money.
No. She really, tried and true, tries to find the best plan for every single person out there. She's an amazing, amazing athlete for insurance. I love her to death.
Rather than an endurance athlete, she's an insurance athlete.
Insurance athlete. I like it. Yeah. She's laughing.
904-794-5455. And then our friends at BNS Signs, if you need a motivational sign in your business, like Davey does for a spin class.
There it is.
You can get that done at BNS Signs. What I like about BNS Signs is they do big jobs. You know, they do big jobs. Flagler UF signs. They did things for the Jumbo Shrimp. Auburn University.
Bozard
They just
Ford,
finished
Lincoln.
Bozard Ford Lincoln. But they're not too big to do signs and banners for us little guys, too.
I like that, too,
They
yeah.
do a great job. You know, they put just as much effort into doing signs for us little guys as they do for Auburn University and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
They made signs for Troy, little lawn
Yeah,
signs.
yeah. They made signs for Troy. They're doing more signs for Troy. I mean, they do the best signs all over St. Johns County. If you want the best sign for your business, or just for an event, if you're doing an event and you want good signage, BNS Signs is the place to go. I've said it before, Davey, but I actually got compliments on the signage at the Florida Man games.
Did you?
Yeah,
they look
people
great.
said to me the signage was so... I mean, it was so official. It looked great.
Well, you know, Chris Shee doesn't like a lot of knickknacks in his life. I know that him personally.
Right.
And he really wanted the sign. He
Oh,
really
yeah.
wanted that banner.
He
Like, it was-
requested his sponsorship banner. Yeah.
He really wanted that.
Hanging that up on the wall.
When you do it right, you do it with artistic
Yeah.
value. I love that. That's BNS Signs.
Yeah. BNSsigns.com or call 904-824-3323. What do you got in comments, man?
All right, warning labels. Spencer, his is smells smoky.
Okay,
Heather
sure.
needs a leash in public. I can attest to that. I love you very much, but yes.
Okay.
I also got some feedback. The shuttle kind of stinks when you're trying to go back to your car. It took 4 hours for one person in comments. That's
Really?
a long time to get back to your car.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, anachronistic means old. Thank you, Bobby.
Okay.
And Master's Drive is finally open. Thanks, Joy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Jeez, finally. Oh, my
Thank
God.
you. Ready for that.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, cool. What do you got for Stordom Stat, Davey?
Oh, yeah. Storydom stat. Wouldn't that be great if I had that right up on the screen? So perfect. I'm running through. Okay, so on this day, March 29th, 1848,
Okay.
believe it or not, Niagara Falls stopped flowing today.
What?
This one-day interruption caused by an ice jam in Lake Erie.
Oh.
Fortunately, strong winds broke apart the jam the next day. But for 30 long silent hours, the river dried up, and those who were brave enough walked or rode horses on the rock floor of the channel. That's kind of cool. Then the roar shook the foundations of the earth, and solid wall of water came creeping back over the cliff, restoring Niagara Falls to its flowing capacity ever since. Yeah.
You've seen Niagara Falls in
Yes,
person, haven't
sir.
you?
It's majestic. It
It's
is
impressive,
beautiful,
man.
So could you imagine that stopped? The water
know.
stopped. That's got to be like the noise, the white noise that everybody's so used to in that area.
Right.
Like, what do you do with yourself?
Just for that to be so quiet,
Right.
I can't imagine. That'd be
Eerie,
pretty
right?
cool. And to
Yeah.
be able to see kind of some of the cliffs that water falls off of.
Yes.
Very interesting, man. All right, I can remember one time, one of those was kind of frozen over. There was still water flowing underneath,
Yeah.
but the top of it was frozen. My brother almost went in there and sank in and got flushed away.
Do you ever do like Made of the Mist? You ever do one of those?
I actually never did.
So fun.
Never
it's
did
so
that.
cool. You get soaked, but it's so cool.
Yeah. I only saw it on The Office.
Very nice.
Our office loves St. Augustine, St. Augie's Pizza.
Yes, sir.
Yep, right there in downtown St. Augustine. Go by, see Augie and the fam, and tell them we said hi. We'll probably beat you to it. St. Augie's Pizza, right in between Riberia and ML King. What you got for plugs, man?
Hey, Sweatfest is tonight, 90-minute spin challenge. If you dare, let's have a great Friday. I've got one bike open, so somebody out there might want to snatch it up. And also at 3 o'clock today, we're talking to the Hometown Heroes ride. I'm really excited to dive into that and where the proceeds are going.
Yeah, cool. Clay, what you got?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
No plugs for Clay.
Very
Easy
easy.
weekend. I will tell you to download the 904 Now smartphone app. You're going to love it. You get all the shows in there. You get clips from all the shows. We break down all the different stories into different clips so you can just watch what you want to watch.
Yeah.
Although they're all amazing.
Blake does a great job on YouTube as well.
He does. Yeah. Go to the YouTube channel. We're getting more subscribers on the YouTube channel. We don't emphasize the YouTube channel a whole lot.
Yeah.
But you can go there if you like watching things on YouTube, like I do. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out our videos there. All right, Davey and I will be back at 3 o'clock. We will see you then.
Bye-bye.